Lovely viewers, brace yourselves because today's story is melting hearts across the globe. Just when everyone thought Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo couldn't possibly get any more perfect, the actor himself took to social media and shocked the entire world with a rare, emotional post. In what fans are now calling his most personal upload ever, Lee Min-ho shared a series of breathtaking family photos taken inside their secret dream mansion, leaving millions in absolute tears of joy. The post appeared early in the morning, and it didn't take long before it completely broke the internet. The photos showed Lee Min-ho, Song Hye-kyo, and their adorable child surrounded by warmth, laughter, and love that looked too pure to be staged. One image captured them sitting together on a sunlit terrace, their hands intertwined, the child sitting between them giggling with delight. The caption: just 5 simple words that sent everyone into an emotional frenzy. "My dream finally came true." Fans immediately flooded the comment section with messages of love, support, and uncontrollable emotion. Many couldn't believe that Lee Min-ho had opened up such an intimate part of his private life. For years, he had kept his family moments private, protecting them from the overwhelming glare of fame. But this time something felt different. It was as if he wanted the world to see what true happiness looks like, not in luxury or fame, but in the quiet beauty of togetherness. Lovely viewers, what makes this moment even more emotional is the setting. According to insiders, the mansion seen in the photos isn't just any property. It's Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo's secret dream home that they spent years designing together. Nestled in the hills just outside of Seoul, the mansion is said to combine nature, tranquility, and artistry in perfect harmony. With sprawling gardens, cascading water features, and floor-to-ceiling glass walls, the home is described as a place where love breathes in every corner. In the newly released photos, fans got to see glimpses of this paradise. A cozy fireplace room filled with books, an open-concept kitchen where Min-ho was seen cooking breakfast, and a nursery decorated with soft pastel tones that immediately melted everyone's hearts. One photo that had fans sobbing showed Song Hye-kyo sitting on a white sofa, cradling their child with Lee Min-ho standing behind them, his arm gently resting around her shoulders as he looked at them lovingly. The emotion in that photo alone was enough to move anyone to tears. Within minutes of the post going live, hashtags like hashtag Lee Min-ho family photos, hashtag Song Hye-kyo dream home, and hashtag tears of joy for Min-kyo began trending worldwide. Fans were emotional not just because of the beautiful imagery, but because they followed this couple's long and heartfelt journey. From 2 stars who once seemed like a fantasy pairing to now being a symbol of real, enduring love. Many viewers wrote comments like, "They're not just a couple, they're a story, and seeing them happy makes me believe in love again." Industry insiders later revealed that these photos weren't part of any brand shoot or publicity campaign. They were purely personal, taken by a close friend of the couple during a quiet family weekend. That's why everything about the photos felt authentic, from the natural smiles to the unfiltered sunlight streaming through the windows. Even the messy toy corner visible in one of the pictures made fans laugh, with one commenting, "They're just like us, except their house looks like a dream." Lovely viewers, what struck everyone most was how peaceful Song Hye-kyo looked. Dressed casually in a soft cream sweater, her expression was calm yet full of joy. Her glow was unmistakable, the glow of a woman deeply loved and content with where life has taken her. In another image, she was seen laughing while Min-ho tried to fix their child's toy, showing a playful and affectionate side that fans rarely get to see. The chemistry between them was so genuine that it made the internet collectively sigh in admiration. Not long after the photos went viral, Lee Min-ho took to his Instagram stories to thank fans for their overwhelming love. He wrote, "Thank you for letting us share this piece of our happiness with you. Home is where hearts smile the loudest." Those simple words instantly went viral, shared by fan accounts and media outlets across Asia. It wasn't just a caption, it was a love letter to everyone who has supported them, and to the idea that love can truly create a home. What's even more touching is the symbolism behind the mansion itself. According to close friends, Lee Min-ho had been dreaming of building a family home long before he and Song Hye-kyo tied the knot. It was his way of grounding himself amid fame, creating a place where he could truly be Lee Min-ho the man, not Lee Min-ho the superstar. When Song Hye-kyo came into his life, that dream began to take shape. Together they picked every detail, from the garden layout to the color of the living room walls, turning it into a home that reflected their love story. Lovely viewers, you can imagine the emotion fans felt seeing the fruits of that dream now alive in these photos. Some wrote that they cried while scrolling, others said it felt like watching a real-life fairy tale. And truly, isn't that what makes Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo so special? They make love feel possible, even in a world full of distractions. They remind everyone that behind the fame, cameras, and flashing lights, there's still something pure about finding someone who makes your world feel like home. As the day went on, celebrities and friends from the industry also joined in congratulating them. One actor commented, "The happiness in your eyes says everything. So proud of you both." Another well-known stylist who's worked with Song Hye-kyo shared on her story, "They've built more than a mansion, they've built a haven of love." The comments section quickly became a stream of blessings, kind words, and emotional tributes from fans all around the world. By evening, fan-made edits and videos flooded TikTok, showing clips of the couple's journey through the years, their red carpet appearances, behind-the-scenes moments, and now these tender family photos. Many paired the videos with emotional background music, with captions like, "From co-stars to soulmates to family. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo's story will always be legendary." Some fans even admitted that they rewatched the videos several times because they couldn't stop crying. Lovely viewers, moments like this remind us why we've all fallen in love with Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo's story. It's not just about the glamour or fame. It's about the emotion, the sincerity, and the quiet strength they've shown together. Their family photos didn't just capture a picture. They captured a feeling. One that tells the world that love, when nurtured with patience and care, grows into something truly beautiful. The sincerity in those photos, the quiet intimacy between Lee Min-ho, Song Hye-kyo, and their child, and the warmth that radiated from every frame made everyone feel as though they had just been invited into the most sacred part of the couple's world. Some fans wrote messages like, "I've supported Lee Min-ho since his Boys Over Flowers days, and seeing him like this, as a husband and father, makes me cry tears of joy," while others said, "Song Hye-kyo deserves all this happiness. The way they look at each other is what real love looks like." It wasn't just about celebrity admiration anymore. It was about witnessing genuine human emotion, raw and unfiltered. People across different languages and time zones shared the post with captions like, "This is love, and happiness lives here." Lovely viewers, media outlets couldn't keep up with the emotional storm. News anchors on Korean entertainment shows described the photos as a glimpse into heaven on earth, and international headlines used words like breathtaking, unbelievably tender, and pure love captured. What made the reaction even more touching was that the couple had not made any official press statement. The photos spoke entirely for themselves. Every detail, from the golden morning light spilling across the mansion's terrace to the spontaneous laughter frozen in those candid shots, told a story deeper than any interview ever could. The emotional ripple even reached veteran celebrities who had worked with the couple in the past. One of Song Hye-kyo's former co-stars commented, "She's finally found her true happiness. The peace in her eyes says everything," while one of Lee Min-ho's directors shared a heartfelt message. "He's always dreamed of a home like this, not just a house but a place where love stays. I'm proud of him." As the love-filled reactions continued, fans began to take a deeper interest in the mansion itself. Curiosity grew around the mysterious property, its design, location, and the meaning behind its serene aesthetic. According to a close insider, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo designed the home together shortly after their marriage. The insider revealed, they didn't want just another luxurious celebrity house. They wanted a dream that reflected their personalities, natural, warm, artistic, and timeless. The mansion reportedly took nearly 2 years to complete, with both stars personally overseeing everything from the layout of the garden to the tone of the interior lighting. It's said that the home is surrounded by towering trees that ensure privacy and peace. There's a large koi pond with stepping stones where their child loves to play, and a small bridge leading to a glass gazebo, the couple's favorite spot for evening tea. The mansion also has a rooftop garden that overlooks the city skyline, And fans who analyzed the background of the photos believe that's where one of the family pictures was taken. The one where Lee Min-ho was holding Song Hye-kyo from behind as the sun dipped below the horizon. The scenery was so magical that one fan commented, "That photo looks like a movie poster for love itself." Lovely viewers, the emotion in the air wasn't just from admiration. It was from connection. Fans felt seen, inspired, and reminded that happiness doesn't always come from grand gestures or public success. Sometimes it comes from quiet mornings with family, laughter in the kitchen, and shared dreams built brick by brick. The mansion became more than a place. It became a symbol of everything the couple had overcome, their individual struggles, heartbreaks, and growth, all leading to this moment of peace and fulfillment. And while the world was showering them with love, Song Hye-kyo herself decided to join in. A few days after Lee Min-ho's post, she uploaded a single photo to her Instagram story, a close-up of a dining table set for three, bathed in soft candlelight. The caption read, "Home is where we laugh." Within minutes, her story went viral, and fans speculated that it was taken inside their dream mansion during a quiet family dinner. The warmth of that image, simple yet so full of meaning, made fans even more emotional. Shortly after, Lee Min-ho's agency released a brief statement thanking fans for their heartfelt reactions. It read, "Lee Min-ho is deeply grateful for the love and support shown by fans all around the world." The photos were shared with sincerity, capturing moments of happiness he wished to celebrate with everyone who has supported his journey. That message alone was enough to reignite the wave of emotions online. People appreciated that despite being global superstars, both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo still shared pieces of their lives with humility and gratitude. Lovely viewers, fan gatherings began springing up across Asia, from Seoul to Manila, Jakarta to Tokyo, where supporters came together to celebrate this heartwarming milestone. Many fans brought photos, banners, and even cake decorated with the couple's initials. One fan in Indonesia said, "It feels like our own family is happy. We've watched them grow, and now they're showing us the joy of real love." Others held small candlelight tributes, symbolizing the warmth that the couple's love has brought into their lives. It was no longer just fandom, it was a shared emotional experience that united people from all walks of life. Behind all the global adoration, those close to Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo say that the couple remains grounded. They continue to live simply, focusing on raising their child and cherishing their private family moments. One insider revealed that the couple enjoys spending their evenings reading to their child, taking peaceful walks through the garden, and watching sunsets together from the rooftop. They live slowly, the source said, and they love intentionally. As more unseen photos surfaced online, shared by a close friend of the couple, fans got a glimpse of the mansion's artistic side. The walls were decorated with soft-toned art pieces, mostly landscapes and calming abstracts, all hand-picked by Song Hye-kyo herself. In another photo, Lee Min-ho could be seen sitting at a piano, his child standing beside him, pressing keys and laughing uncontrollably. That picture alone sent fans into tears once again, with many commenting that they've never seen Min-ho look so peaceful and happy. Lovely viewers, what makes this story so special is that it's not just about two celebrities sharing their success. It's about two souls finding home in each other and creating a life filled with genuine love and joy. Every smile in those photos, every beam of sunlight, and every laugh captured inside their dream mansion told the world that sometimes the best kind of wealth isn't found in fame or luxury, but in shared moments of warmth and belonging. As the internet continues to buzz with admiration, one thing has become clear. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo's love story isn't just a fairy tale for the screens. It's a living, breathing example of what love can become when it's built on trust, respect, and kindness. Fans are still crying happy tears, not out of sadness, but because seeing real love flourish feels so rare and so beautiful. And honestly, lovely viewers, isn't that exactly what the world needs more of? Yes, you heard that right. The same home that had already captured everyone's hearts through those emotional family photos was now being shared more intimately through a short, heartfelt video that left millions speechless and teary-eyed once again. The video wasn't some grand, overproduced feature. Instead, it felt warm, personal, and genuine, just like the couple themselves. It opened with a soft instrumental tune playing in the background, followed by Lee Min-ho's calm voice saying, "Welcome to our little heaven." The camera then panned to the exterior of their mansion, surrounded by tall green trees swaying gently in the wind. Sunlight filtered through the leaves, creating golden patterns on the pathway leading to their home. Within seconds, viewers felt as though they were stepping into a peaceful world built entirely on love and serenity. Lovely viewers, the first part of the video showed their living room. Spacious yet cozy, with cream-colored walls, natural wood furniture, and large glass windows that opened up to a breathtaking view of the hills. Song Hye-kyo appeared next, smiling warmly as she carried a tray of tea cups. She waved at the camera and softly said, "This is where we spend most of our evenings as a family." Her tone was calm and tender, and for a moment, everyone watching could feel the sense of peace that filled the room. The couple's child made a brief appearance too, giggling and running around with a small stuffed bear. Fans melted instantly at the sight. Lee Min-ho knelt down, helping their little one arrange toys on the floor, while Song Hye-kyo laughed from the couch, saying, "He's always the fun parent." The scene was pure, spontaneous love. No scripts, no pretense, just a real family enjoying a simple day together. The comments section of the video filled instantly with emotional responses like, "This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen," and "They're showing us that real love still exists." The video continued with Lee Min-ho taking the audience on a walk through the house. He showed off their dining area, decorated with fresh flowers and candlelight, and then led viewers into the garden, a space that looked like a slice of paradise. The garden was lush, with a koi pond at its center and a small stone bridge crossing over it. Song Hye-kyo revealed that the pond was Min-ho's idea. She smiled and said, "He wanted a place that reminds us to slow down." The camera caught her looking at him affectionately, and that simple glance said everything words couldn't. Lovely viewers, one of the most touching moments came when the couple showed a corner of the garden dedicated to their child. There was a tiny swing hanging from a cherry blossom tree, and beside it, a small wooden bench engraved with the words, "Forever our safe place." The moment was so emotional that many fans commented they couldn't stop crying. You could tell that the couple had poured not just money, but their hearts and memories into every corner of that home. Then came the surprise part, an art wall. The camera moved to a hallway where several framed photos and drawings hung neatly. Among them were adorable sketches made by their child and candid photos of the couple together during their early years. One photo in particular caught everyone's attention, a picture of Song Hye-kyo and Lee Min-ho sitting by a beach, holding hands as the waves touched their feet. The caption written beneath it in Min-ho's handwriting read, "We started with the sea, we built a home on love." That one line sent the entire internet into an emotional frenzy. Fans flooded social media with messages like, "I can't stop crying, they're living poetry," and "Their love story feels like a movie that never ends." As the tour continued, Min-ho led viewers to his favorite spot, the rooftop. With panoramic views of the city skyline blending into the horizon, it was the kind of place that made you want to stop time. The video showed the couple sitting together on a cozy outdoor sofa, sipping tea as the sun set behind them. "This is where we talk about everything," Hye-kyo said softly, her hand resting on his. "Dreams, memories, what we want for our future. This is our thinking place." Her voice cracked slightly at the end, making the moment even more heartfelt. Lovely viewers, the emotional connection between them was undeniable. As the golden sky turned to twilight, the video showed one last scene. Lee Min-ho carrying his sleepy child inside while Song Hye-kyo closed the glass doors behind them. The final frame faded out with the words, "Home isn't a place. It's the people you love." Those simple words left fans completely speechless. Within minutes, the video became the most watched post on Korean social media that day. Millions of viewers shared it, saying that it felt like watching love in its purest form. Celebrities, journalists, and fans alike couldn't stop talking about it.